Hey guys, what's up? It's Rachel. Hey guys, it's been a while, but I am back. I am here. Time flies. Guys, can you believe this is already November? Baby, it's cold outside. I cannot believe this. It feels like it's already winter. Winter? But anyways, hope you guys are doing fine. And today, boy, do I have a story for you. Okay, so not too long ago, I had a date. And it didn't go well, but it's okay. Everything is fine. But when we make a mistake, what's the point if we don't make fun of ourselves and share it with the world, right? It's actually a funny story. But before we say another thing, let me talk about the sponsor of today's episode. Woohoo! Thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's episode. You guys know that I love Ana Luisa. I'm already wearing their bracelets. They have been with me for years now. And this time I ordered more jewelry pieces because they're having the biggest sale of the year, 20% off. I just had to get them. And let me show you what I got. Well, first off, this ring that I am wearing on my middle finger here. I love this one. It's named as Chloe. This ring looks very simple and it's got this vintage looking style. I really like this one because I can just wear this one by itself and it just completes the look. This has to be my favorite. It's named as Jax. Look at this. It looks really feminine and there are actually two rings crossing each other. It looks really simple because each ring is not too thick. However, it looks very delicate. Last but not least, I got this necklace. This one's name is Laura Bold. I feel like this one will go well with any necklaces that I have actually. So I am gonna be layering this with other pieces. I was inspired by dancers from Street Woman Fighters. The dancers always wear really bold necklaces, like gold chain necklaces. There were bigger chain necklaces and smaller ones as well. So definitely visit their website. Guys, like I said, they're having the biggest sale of this year, 20% off the entire website. And you can get the discount by clicking the link in the description box. I know for sure you're gonna love them. So make sure to click the link in the description box. 20% off the entire website. Ana Luisa, guys, thank you. Okay, now back to the story. Let's talk about what happened to me. You guys know that I am into hiking these days. I joined the hiking team not too long ago and I met this guy. It was my very first time seeing him there, and from the very first day he showed his interest in me, and he was not the type to feel shy about expressing his feelings. He asked me out on the very first day and I said yes because he seemed to be confident, and that's attractive when a guy is confident, right? Also, he was nice to everybody. You know, people say to get to know a person better, go hiking with them, because when you are in like a tough situation, that's when they reveal their true colors. But actually, everyone in the hiking team was really cool. But anyways, we had the first date. It went well, we got along. But really, how much can you know about this person on a very first date? We got along, but we didn't really know each other that well. And then a week later, we decided to hang out again. Second date. So we went to a park and had a nice walk. It was from the second date that I started to think that maybe this is not the right guy for me, because he was pouring his emotions out to me. He said stuff like, hey, you seemed to not miss me as much as I did. I missed you so much and you're the prettiest girl that I ever met. You are great. You are like, he said all those like sweet things to me, but it was honestly too much, and although all of those things were really sweet to hear, it didn't feel as genuine because, come on, it's literally our second time seeing each other. We saw each other twice. How can you fall for someone this much? It felt fake, a little. Come on. You know those guys have a nickname? It's called 금사빠. 금방 사랑에 빠지는 사람. I really thought he was interesting and I was willing to get to know him and possibly let him in my life. But come on, he was acting like there is something wrong if I don't love him right away. That's a lot, right? But I thought maybe it's just our difference and maybe I will understand him better if I knew him better. And we went to a restaurant. About this restaurant. So this restaurant is really popular and it opens at 5 p.m. If you get there at 5:30, you are not gonna be able to get a table because it's super popular. And when we got to the restaurant, it was around 5:30 and of course, there wasn't an empty table in the main hall, so we were gonna give up and go to another place, but the waiter suggested the annex. So we went to the annex to check it out. It was a cute room, it wasn't so bad, so we decided to sit there. There were only 3 tables, it was cozy, and we were the only people there, so it was nice. And then we ordered food, we ordered drinks, and we started to enjoy our dinner. And then sometime later, people started to come in to the annex. The annex was full too. At that point, we didn't really pay any attention to the other tables. We were focusing on each other, we were having a conversation. The table next to us were 3 people, and suddenly there was only 1 person left at the table. All of a sudden, the waiter came to the annex and asked us who rang the bell. Because in Korea, as you know, when we want something at a restaurant, we don't wait until the server comes to our table and asks us if we need anything. In Korea, we press this bing bong, ding dong, the bell to call the waiter. And the waiter thought he heard us ringing the bell and he came over. But I didn't press the bell, he didn't either, and this table either. So we were like, oh, did you call them? Or like, what's going on? And then we started to have a small talk with this guy who was sitting alone but at that time at the table next to us. And you know, like the small talk, why are you sitting here alone? Where are your friends? How old are you? Where are you from? Stuff like that. We shared couple of shots of soju together with him, and he told us that they are a couple and they are having a fight and they are talking about it outside. So we were like, oh shit, what's going on? But the guy we were talking to seemed to be really friendly, so we kind of got along. But we thought after the couple comes in, it's gonna be pretty awkward, especially because they were in the middle of a fight. So we decided to pretend nothing ever happened. But after the couple came back, he started to introduce us to the couple. Oh, hey, by the way, we were having a nice conversation when you guys were out. So now we became like this big group talking to each other. And funny thing, as soon as this guy introduced us to them, the girl like straight up started to compliment me. She was like, oh my god, you're so pretty. Out of nowhere. I feel like that's the thing about bars, you know? Like girls become friends at bars, especially in the bathrooms. When you go to a bathroom at a bar, Korean bar, we compliment each other about their outfit. Like, oh my god, your lip color is so pretty. Oh, thank you, I got this from Nas, like stuff like that. And so I thought, oh, she's pretty drunk, but it's not bad to hear. Like, I appreciate it. But she didn't stop there. She kept on complimenting me. Like, she kept on saying, oh my god, you're so pretty. She was being too much. Like, so, what am I supposed to say? I was like, oh my god, thank you. You are pretty too. And guys, you know what? She was pretty. So we kept on telling each other that you're pretty. And my date and her boyfriend started to tease us like, oh my god, these girls are hitting it off, and oh my god, you should go on a date with her, ha ha ha. And then we started to talk. Because I knew they were in the middle of a fight, the first thing I asked them was, is everything okay? Are you guys having a good time? And they were like, yeah, we're fine. And then we started to talk, like, how did you meet each other? Like, how long have you been dating? And they asked us, are you guys together? How did you meet? What kind of relationship are you having? Like, why are you having dinner with him? Stuff like that. And then my date wanted to go to the bathroom, and now it was just me and the three of them. And they kind of started to pour questions to me. At that time, back then, I thought they were being sweet, but now, like, I don't really understand. But basically, this girl, now she was sitting really close to me, and she was asking questions like, do I like him? Do I see myself getting to the relationship with this guy? What makes you like him? Stuff like that. I don't know. And then I was like, we're just friends now. We're getting to know each other. Maybe we will get into a relationship, or maybe it won't happen. I don't know at this point. We are just getting to know each other. And then she gave me her business card, like, call me or something like that. I don't know. It was a little like she was being a little pushy. And then he came back and we were just having a normal conversation. It was my time to go to the bathroom because I was mixing my beer with soju, and that's what happens, you know? You are bound to break your seal at one point, and that was my point. And so I had to excuse myself. And then when I came back, that was the moment when I felt something's off. The annex room was not big. There was this weird vibe, and it was almost like palpable. I could almost touch it. Everyone was in the middle of a conversation. As soon as I walked in, they stopped talking. There was an awkward silence. And I was like, I made a stupid joke. Hey, what's going on? Were you talking about me? Yeah, they were, apparently. The restaurant was closing down soon, so we had to leave not too long after. It was really awkward with him too. Like, he acted really weird. And then he walked me home. I got home, and then at like 5 a.m. in the morning, he left me a text message saying, by the way, the girl at the bar told me that you're not attracted to me at all. You don't see me as a man at all. And I was like, what? How does that translate into that? And more importantly, why would she say that? I thought we were having a private conversation. You know, there's this pact between girls. Like, that was between us. Why would you deliver the message? That was our secret. Why did you say that to him when I am not there? I don't really understand that. Guys, so that was my lesson that I learned. You know, don't trust people that you meet at a bar. I really thought we were really being friendly to each other. I thought she had my back. What I didn't know was she would go behind my back. What was in it for her? Like, what's her motive? Was she thinking that she was helping him? I felt like I was really betrayed by the girl. I thought she was really nice, but yeah, what the hell? Maybe the couple really thought what I said was, I am not really into him, and maybe I wasn't. Maybe that showed. Anyways, if he heard that kind of stuff that would bring his mood down, then he could have really asked me the question himself. But he told me later that he was really sad that day and he felt really bad, and he was also feeling bad for ending the date like that. So he wanted to make it up, and he said he couldn't sleep. But come on, you could have just talked to me. We could have avoided all this drama. Come on. But instead, he decided to trust what those strangers say about me when I wasn't even there. He didn't even confront me. He made a conclusion with himself and decided to be sad, and he wanted to make it up and explain me about the incident and the night. But I was like, this is too much, like already too much drama, you know? But still, we ended up seeing each other one more time after the night. We talked about what happened, and he ended up giving me a lecture about how I was not supposed to use the word maybe. What I said gave them an impression that I don't like him, I'm not attracted to him. But what the hell, like who cares? It could have been just an easy talk, easy conversation. It didn't have to be such a huge drama. I don't understand. And also, he acted like he was in love with me the whole time. After hearing that I am not attracted to him from a stranger, he completely shut down, and it was like, I don't know, like he's definitely not my type. I want peace. I don't care about things not working out with him. He wasn't obviously the right type for me. I want to be with someone who's emotionally stable. Frankly, I don't think I was into him anyway, so it's completely fine. But I was more shocked that she told him that. How? Why would you? Come on. So you know what I did? I threw away her business card. Like, no, I don't ever need a friend like you who speaks about my secrets all over the place. She was not being sincere to me. So guys, piece of advice probably: don't trust anyone you meet outside of your party at a bar. Stick to your people at the bar. And you can have a small talk. I mean, you can be friendly, but don't talk about serious stuff. Why did I really trust her? Like in a very short period of time. Just because she said I was pretty? Come on, Rachel, you're better than that. Anyways, I thought it was pretty funny. At that time, I felt betrayed by her. Like, I still can't believe what she did to me, but still, it's a funny story. So, the lesson would be, I'm not gonna disclose my feelings to a stranger at a bar, especially when I am under the influence. Ta-da! You live and learn. Like, it's a funny story, I think. Hope you guys can relate to my experience. Leave me a comment if you have any idea why the couple had to reveal my secret to my date. I still don't know why. I don't know what was in it for them. Like, why? Why, when I was in the bathroom in the very short period of time, why did they have to say, hey, she's not into you? Why? Can't we just have a good time? Thank you for listening. It was fun to talk about this. So yeah, that is it. That is it for today's video. Guys, again, Ana Luisa is having the biggest sale of the year, 20% off all the items you can find on their website. You can just click the link in the description box. Thank you, Ana Luisa, and thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, love you, and goodbye.